In the year 2050, the world's largest asset manager, Blackrock, had become a dominant force in the global economy. With trillions of dollars under management, it wielded enormous influence over companies, governments, and financial markets. But as BlackRock's power grew, so too did the concerns of those who believed that it had become too big to fail. Critics accused the company of having too much control over the financial system, and of being responsible for the growing wealth inequality that had become a major issue in many countries. Despite these criticisms, BlackRock continued to expand its reach. It invested heavily in emerging markets, funding new businesses and infrastructure projects in developing countries around the world. And it continued to innovate, developing new financial instruments and technologies that promised to revolutionize the way that people invested their money. But as the years went by, BlackRock began to realize that it could not continue on its current trajectory forever. The pressure to maintain its growth and profitability was taking a toll on its employees, many of whom were burning out from the long hours and intense workloads. So BlackRock made a bold decision. It announced that it would be shifting its focus away from pure profit and towards a more sustainable and socially responsible approach. It pledged to invest in companies that were committed to environmental and social responsibility, and to use its influence to promote positive change in the world. At first, many were skeptical of BlackRock's new direction. Some accused the company of being hypocritical, given its past track record. But as time passed, it became clear that BlackRock was serious about its new approach. The company began to divest from fossil fuels, instead investing heavily in renewable energy and sustainable agriculture. It launched a major initiative to promote diversity and inclusion in the workplace, and it worked to help lift people out of poverty in the communities where it operated. As a result, BlackRock's reputation began to improve. People began to see the company as a force for good in the world, rather than as a symbol of corporate greed and excess. And as the years went by, BlackRock's influence continued to grow. But now, it was using its power for the benefit of society as a whole, rather than just for the benefit of its shareholders. And that, more than anything else, was what made BlackRock truly great.